break down those bars. Season 2, episode 2. We got Eminem Shady Cypher from a few years ago. And I'm happy to be doing Eminem in this season 2. Loaded Lux was great. Eminem is another great. And I've been seeing a lot of fans disrespect Eminem like he ain't one of the GOATs. A lot of image trash, a lot of he's overrated, he's washed up. I haven't heard too much of that shit, of him being washed up. He may put out some shit that may not cater to me. But when you talk about bars, it's a short list of motherfuckers who can do it like M can. So it's to be much respected. So I gotta pay my respect. This is Eminem, free verse or freestyle. I don't know. I think it's a free verse. I don't think nobody can freestyle like this off the top of the head. Maybe a couple lines, but it's too complex. But this is Eminem's free verse, Shady Cypher. Listen up, man. Please.
I just turned Slaughterhouse to a quintet, began the trend set, murdered a friend's pet, made shit as ill as it can get, went in depth like a fucking vignette, and 2 bars, skin's wet, I'm already covered in sweat, and I wasn't even ready to come in yet.
Already, early. Talk about how he formed the group Slaughterhouse, and he did some other shit, killed the friend's pet. You know Eminem gets on this psycho shit, but notice the syllable game. Everything's rhyming. Everything is rhythmic, so I'm gonna bring that back real quick.
Began the trend set, murdered a friend's pet, made shit as ill as it can get, went in depth like a fucking vignette, and 2 bars, skin's wet, I'm already covered in sweat, and I wasn't even ready to come in yet.
In depth like a vignette. It's a portrait of something, an illustration.
We set this drink down, beat up a gal, start beef with a pal. Probably be wild till I'm wrinkled and see now. The rap god was a freestyle at the top of the dome piece while I was asleep on the couch. And I'm freestyling now. I need a towel, sweat leaks from my brow. It's burning my eyes, my cerebral is foul. Cause shit I'm thinking about should be illegal. I need my head banned. Like the guy who left Cleveland, Ohio and went to South Beach with his towel.
The shit I'm thinking about should be illegal. I need my head banned. You feel me? My head should be off limits. Like that guy from Cleveland, Ohio who went to South Beach. But he gonna keep going, keep breaking down a bronze.
Scream fuck you on the way out and wink with a smile. This whole game can eat a dick. I'm going back deep on the ground, but right now, I'm back on that bullshit. And you, I'm singling out. Cause you're so fucking outdated, you should mingle a while. What the fuck is...
I'm back on that bullshit, and you, I'm singling out. So single, cause you're so fucking outdated, you should mingle a while. You single and you outdated, you should mingle, you know what I'm saying? You ain't had no relations in a while.
This clusterfucker busters, bunch of busted Douglases, motherfuckers is one-hit wonders, one swing in your crown.
Motherfuckers is Buster Douglas, one-hit wonders, one swing in your crown. You know Buster, the one who knocked Tyson. Some lucky shit, one-hit wonder. But he's talking about the rappers who are one-hit wonders.
Knock one out the park, one catch a jingle, and now you think you fucking with me cause you sold like 300,000? Bitch, I can jump without my feet ever leaving the ground. Reach up, swing from a cloud with 3,000 people around. Evil and vile enough to leap in the crowd and heave a child in a sinkhole on Cinco de Mayo while I'm sprinkled in pico de Gallo. Mardi Gras beads in a towel. Let's make that up.
All references to the Cinco de Mayo, leave a kid in a sinkhole on Cinco de Mayo. You know he gets with that torturous shit, but Mardi Gras beads in a towel.
I don't know much Spanish. I'm not bilingual, but I'll show you a Mexican standoff between just these two amigos, cause neither really wants to say what we're thinking out loud, but I sure as fuck think I know how to read body English, no doubt. Cause we're trying to kill each other, but lyrically, fuck is humility. What is a real MC? Royce, he came up in this shit with me.
Okay.
Never spit that hustler shit, it wasn't a fit for me. Let them adjust till they just get the gist of me, just not giving a fucking plus with a history of muscular dystrophy. It wasn't a mystery why this middle finger was stuck in this upward position. So what in the fuck is a list to me? I'm used to not being on it. I expect it out of him. Heck with him, I'll get my respect without him. Ain't really been into diamonds since I put my first record out, but I could put a chain around my second album and wear it as a neck medallion.
Nigga, I ain't into diamonds. But if you want to talk about diamonds and you talk about that shit, I could put my second album and wear it as a neck medallion. I think his first and his second album went diamond. So that's a bar. I'm not into diamonds, but if I wear my second album, I mean, I could wear my second album as a neck medallion, nigga.
Became a millionaire, went downhill from there. Became civil, office swivel chair, sterling silverware, screaming life is still unfair, till I get a real career. Fuck am I gonna do until then? This job is too fulfilling. 2 kajillion pairs of supervillain shoes to fill in the mood to kill till I plow my coupe de villain to some children at the food pavilion and Build-A-Bear.
Adding to that torturous, it's too many villains shoes to fill in. So, and then he's talking about piling something in the Build-A-Bear to kill the kids, to kill the children. But it's torturous talk. Some people may not like it, but the wittiness and the syllable game is crazy. So I love it. I know he's not seriously talking about killing kids. Come on, motherfucker. It's art.
Warriors mine, I'm pro-hydrocodone euphoria in the drug emporium line. I'm soaring, I'm pouring Vicodin forward at a time, ignoring the warning signs on them. I go four-wheeler riding, gory and violent, horrifying. You surely won't find no one more abhorring than I am with this retaliatory rhyming for Gloria Steinem. But I finger like a witness. Show me a lineup.
But I finger her like a witness. Show me a lineup. And before that, he's talking about mixing chemical drugs and taking too much, overdosing, and just a whole sick emphasis on how he gets down his crazy mind state that he always references. But if you talk about syllables and you talk about words that we don't even understand, he's so complex that you have to bring it back 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times to even hear it. His syllable game is the best.
I usually am abusive, but excuse me, ma'am, I guess I must have threw you for a loop like Toucan Sam when I said I could use the sample. Cause you's a tramp, but look how you react to this trigger like when I call you a bigger dyke than the Hoover Dam. You're playing right in the Lex Luthor's hand. It's such a ruthless plan. Might even lose a fan. But fuck it, Superman wouldn't change in a phone booth for Stan. I'm a brand new being, like Grand Pooba's band. Happy as Anderson Cooper having a tuba crammed in his pooper with lubricant. Wait.
Anderson Cooper is homosexual, so he's happy than Anderson Cooper. Happy and gay is synonyms for one, so that's a bar. But I'm happy as Anderson Cooper with a tube of lube getting jammed in his butthole.
That's 2. I can't. And since honesty's the best policy, I'll give it the old college try. Try to acknowledge my mistakes. Probably won't qualify as a gentleman and a scholar, but it's time that I swallow pride and say that I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't apologize. I think of all the times I compromised my bottom lines and thought of rhymes that sodomized your daughter's minds. Then I'm like, $signs. But I may fight for gay rights, especially if they dyke is more of a knockout than Janae Rice. Play nice. Bitch, I punched Lana Del Rey right in the face twice like Ray Rice in broad daylight in plain sight of the elevator surveillance. Till the head is banged on the railing. And celebrate with the Ravens.
See, it's that torturous talk again. If you know Ray Rice and the Janae Rice incident, then he said till their head is banged on the railings. And celebrate with the Ravens. It's just that sick, wicked talk that Eminem is known for.
An assailant who self-medicates with inhalants. I'd meditate, but I may need a better way to escape the aggression, rage, and the anger. Cause leg restraints on the ankles, heavy weights and an anchor with handcuffs and chains just ain't enough to contain it, but I'd still get the same respect as Jay if I came on. Stage in a fucking negligee every day in Liz Claiborne. Devastated from breakup with Kate Hudson. Wait, slut your friends, what are they gonna say? Cause makeup ain't gonna cover that eye, the 7/8 of the way shut. Pepper sprayed with your face cut. Made my bank like a layup.
Easy.
Off these effing skanks on the way up. Oh, bitch thinks she's heaven sent. It's evident that she ain't never been with 7 inches. Yes, I said 7, I measured it! 7 inches from the floor, while I'm standing on the 4th floor balcony at the Sheraton while I'm stretching it. Bitch, I'm a pimp, so a limp dick's all you ever get.
Bitch, I'm a pimp, so a limp dick's all you ever get. So you know a pimp walk with a limp. You know, M is real disrespectful to the woman. You know, I don't advocate it, but you know, Eminem's been known for, like you said, think about how many times I saw to mind your daughter's rhymes, and then I think $signs. Like, he's known for that type of talk, man. It's an artist to be respected. I hope you don't really get down like that, but yeah.
So if she's hesitant to get the hint, I bet you that I get the message sent who she's messing with hella quick when I tell a chick not to ever use sex as a weapon when I step in and beat the wretched wench with a crescent wrench. Existential detriment to a lesbian devil and the unpleasant stench of
existential detriment to a lesbian devil. Like, that's so much wordplay.
Estrogen level, the separatist, the chesting and revel impressiveness with the pencil of pessimist with his lips pressed against the edge of this Red Bull.
Then he drank the Red Bull. He said, with my lips pressed against the edge of this Red Bull.
Pedal to the metal and ripping this shit, cause right away I'll give it to a bitch like a pedestrian, deadly as ever. see what kind of effect she has on the opposite sex when I push her flexible little sexy ass through a plate of plexiglass. Shady XV ass, perplexing as the last 15 years, and I'm predicting my next relapse when I spit these lyrics. So don't look at me weird when I start shifting gears and shit re-smears all over Britney Spears and these little Disney queers.
You know he came in the game all over Britney Spears and Lohans and all that type. So he said, don't look at me bad when I relapse and the shit re-smears all over these Disney queers and Britney Spears.
Who use chicks for beards? Just made that up too. Oh, in the Shady 2.0, we wrote it in Roman numerals like they do for the Super Bowls, cause it's supposed to confuse you hoes, so flows lose you as usual. So juvenile, 2-year-old when I go to the studio. It's only music, but don't be foolish though, you don't know me through it, ho, but you can blow me to it though in my homies Buick. Been known to lose it though, so if I overdo it, you drove me to it when I step in the vocal booth like I'm supposed to do and murder you on a fucking track like Tony Stewart.
Easy.
In one take, if I fuck up and I don't redo it. You couldn't sound grown on a beat if you were moaning to it. The day I don't say fuck you all, you can throw me through it.
The day I don't say fuck you all, you can throw me through it, but your wall could throw me through a wall if I don't say fuck you all.
Rootin' is tootin' is shootin' is from the hip with the sentiments, Eminems and pinning them for the women. I'm an enemy, the epitome of a nigga said of an idiot, but they consider me equivalent to chlamydia. They're trying to get rid of me, gadzooks. But I stickity stand for the figgity flag of the United States and the freedom I distribute these raps to. Then if I catch you doing anything hindering or prohibiting that, after I get me the tattoo with your lips on my ass, I'm gonna be literally picking up and deliberately whipping the Statue of Liberty at you.
I couldn't even break that down. I just know if you infringe on his freedom, he's gonna use the irony of it to, you feel me, whip the Statue of Liberty at you. Eminem, man. Break down those bars, episode 2. We keep going. We got more artists. We'll cycle back on even some artists that I fucked with from earlier, like Lux got some more shit. M gonna have more shit. But I'm gonna get through these few favorable artists of mine first before I get to randomized videos and subscriber suggested videos. So holla at your boy, man. This is Break Down Those